I mean, Deborah invited us, and I think she also said the sort of like she also thought that it was gonna be like a room full of naked women at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think that sort of like affected my decision whether to come, because at first I was like, oh my god, run away! It's like everyone naked. But then she pointed out that it's a good chance to push myself outside of my comfort zone, which I'm extremely comfortable in. So I thought I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna do it.
Why not?
And I'm gonna do it. And
it's very comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. So then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get naked in front of a bunch of women. I feel like I have a lot of insecurities about my own body, but at the same time I also don't care if people see me naked, like because it's just your body, right? Like you have to live in it, like no matter what you do. So why spend so much time feeling so miserable in it? Like why spend so much time being so uncomfortable in it, and so like feeling like it's something to be ashamed of? It's such a waste of time. So I'm just like, you know what, it's just my body. If you don't like it, that's your problem, but it's what I have to live with. So yeah, so you're gonna have to look at it like either way.
When I was 15, I was hot. So I came home, I just took off everything, I sat in front of TV, I was just watching TV. My mom walked in and she's like, what the hell are you doing? She's like, you're a girl, you know?
Oh my god, yeah. Oh god.
I love it how it's like you're a girl. You know? Like so when men can like walk around shirtless around the house, but like women, oof.
I was like,
I have this really vivid memory of when I was very little. I used to shower with my mother, and I think I must have been about 5 or something, and I remember I was in the bathroom with her, and she was, I don't know, doing something, and she was naked and she was bent over, and I was like, I must have been like 4 or 5, and she was bent over, and I was like, oh, let me look. And I remember looking at her bent over, and then she turned around, she saw me looking, and when she saw, oh,
sorry.
Sorry.
It's just water.
It's okay.
Don't worry, we have towels.
Okay. When I had my first child, like I didn't want this sort of like shame associated with nudity, like because there's so much of it in I feel like I grew up with so much of that, like shame associated with your naked body, and I really didn't want that for my children. I wanted that body.
You felt
to
that in
just,
Singapore, that there was shame associated with nudity?
And that's kind of what I was talking about earlier with the story with my mom. Like when I was looking at her in the shower, and when she turned around, she saw me looking. Her reaction was so visceral. Like she was just like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, that's not good," you know? Yeah. And
you thought from a young age that you're like,
there's something wrong with the body.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want to pass that on to my children. Like I didn't want them to feel so weird about a naked body, whether it's their own or not.
But I think what you said was really powerful, that it's okay to not be beautiful.
Yeah, it's really
But I mean, what is beauty though?
It's okay not to be attractive to everyone.
Yeah. I just feel like there's so many rules now. Like just stop. Everybody just stop. Is that there are days when I really don't feel beautiful. I don't feel beautiful, attractive or not. I don't feel beautiful, and I think that should be okay too. You know, there are moments where I just feel really like just really gross and ugly and not good, and it should be okay to feel like that. I feel like there's not enough that's said about that. Like everyone should always feel beautiful at all times, and we're all like gorgeous and goddesses and but like I want to like sometimes just like be like wow, you know, and it should be okay too. You know.
No, definitely.
But like nobody ever talks about that.
Movies and everything plays a part, right? Like even when you see everyone wants really nice breasts, like really nice legs, you know, we're just born with what we get, you know? And that's why plastic surgery now is so big, and all the girls are always doing the nose, everything. But yeah, I think it's more accessible now to change it, so people can. But before it was a lot harder, and with makeup you can't really do that much. So
have you seen those videos though where they like.
No,
it's
no, no.
like
I mean,
a
like
comment.
before. Now they can
Yeah.
like shade like 20 times. And then,
No, I think they even put like prosthetics like around the nose and the chin to
Lift it up.
reshape your face.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
wow. I think we really have to take her after a drunk night. Like you come back home, you're like, oh my god. I want to see what it looks like. I remember the first time I saw my own, because I had to wear tampon, right? So I took the mirror and I was like, oh my god!
This is your vagina.
Oh my god, you're such a nice. You're such a nice
You have
badge.
like
Yeah.
such a beautiful vagina.
The thing I'm taking away from this is, it's okay to not be beautiful.
Oh, everyone people
Yeah, yeah.
themselves,
Yeah.
so it's not like really. It's not okay to be beautiful. It's just like it's not okay to maybe feel it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's not okay. It's okay not to feel beautiful.
yeah, maybe it's okay not to feel it.
I think maybe we feel also a lot of pressure for like just being presentable and being like nice and like all that. I think it's all in the same.
think women
kind of thing, you know?
especially.
Yeah, like you have to conduct yourself in a certain way. If you care about each other, it shouldn't matter at all.
True. Hashtag true story.
All right, thank you guys.